Say your names.
Trevor.
Melody.
Callie.
The effect of population growth on public transportation is most commonly thought of in a dense populated area. The start of public transportation was founded in 1872 on the West Coast by a man named Ben Holliday. This was brought up from San Francisco all the way to Portland, Oregon. Ben had created the horse and mule drawn stagecoach looking trolleys he called omnibus. The omnibus progressed in 1889 to electric cars. The electric cars were a source of transportation of large groups that were charged at a low fare and were able for the public to move around the cities and select destinations. The question is, are public transportation benefits better than having your own vehicle? There's three major things to consider. One is cost effectiveness. The second, time management. And the third, the impact on the environment. Now there's a lot that can be discussed about public transportation, but one point that comes up most often is cost effectiveness. Now the transit reports calculate that the average savings for public transportation users is $724 per month. Now the national cost of the average of parking is $143 a month and $1,700 per year. Also included the hidden variable cost of gas and maintenance and tires as well of your vehicle. The fixed costs are another, which are insurance, license registration, depreciation of value of the vehicle, and finance charges. The transit saves 4.2 billion gallons of gasoline per year. Cost effectiveness is one of many benefits that can be seen from public transportation, but can time management be seen as one as well? The transit buses are time-oriented and run in a weekly time schedule with 15-minute intervals between each stop. And the availability is all day, every day, with the exception of holidays. Now, using the transit reduces driving by 4,400 miles per household annually and saves 646 million hours in time travel and commutes a 20% shorter distance travel. The good thing about transit is the access to public transportation gives people transportation options to get to work, go to school, visit friends, appointments, etc. People board public transportation 35 million times weekly. Public transportation provides personal mobility and freedom. 81% of riders in Portland choose TriMet over driving. Now, from the time schedule in an average day, 7 to 9 a.m. and 4 to 6 p.m., you see mainly business people. Men are dressed in suits and briefcases, women in dresses, and some wearing casual shoes to walk to and from their office. From 10 a.m. until 4 p.m., you see shoppers coming and going from mall to mall and store to store. 6 to 10 p.m., you have the dinner crowd, people on dates, people enjoying the bar scene, evening shoppers, and teens hanging out with friends. After 11, you will see the typical stereotype groups at night. We have discussed how public transportation can be beneficial to us. Now let's look at how it can be beneficial to our environment. The impact such as emissions. Riding public transportation is one way to immediately save a significant amount of money and help bring down costs, protect our environment. It reduces carbon emissions and mitigates America's dependence on foreign oil. You can save money and save the planet. An interesting fact is 398 million gallons of fuel annually is congested for reduction alone. Public transportation can be 10 times greater in reducing this harmful greenhouse gas. Approximately 85% of greenhouse gas emissions are related to surface transportation. This saves the equivalent of 300 automobile fill-ups daily. Public transportation consists of cost effectiveness, time management, and impact of the environment. But do these three factors have big enough incentive to choose public transportation over a vehicle? We have covered how cost effectiveness can save you money annually, how time management can get you to and from where you need to be within the time that you need, and the impact on the environment, which will keep us going and save us all money. The question may be, are public transportation benefits better than having your own vehicle? It's for you to decide whether using public transportation compared to owning your own vehicle is worth it.